The Runners is Radio Journal for June 14, 2025. I almost forgot what day it was. Today, pretty normal day. Nothing much really happened today. Just calm and relaxed. Um, I edited for 3 hours. I read for probably an hour. Yeah, probably an hour, I'll say. Yeah. I edited for 3 hours. Read for an hour. And completed everything else I needed to. In terms of school, one person really came in clutch. We had to do a presentation. I expected to do myself, but then that person just finished every other slide, except like two, which I mean, I'll save those two for like almost the last days, and then I'll do it if no one else is willing to. Yeah, if no one else is willing to, then I'll just do it. Um, yeah, because I don't want to. I want to make sure my other group mates have something to do if they want to do something. Like one person did something, one person visited it and just left. The It's kind of crazy, but AE is getting. I'm getting okay at AE. By okay, I mean I'm getting. I'm not getting okay at AE. I'm doing. We'll, we'll see how I do. I find cameras very complex and very. Yeah, I find them very. I just find them very complex. I'm not sure how they function or rule, but I guess I just gotta keep trying to do stuff, keep learning, and I have to rely on my own imagination and my own, and of course practice with tutorials or um, film stuff, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I know why they call it assets now, because assets are assets. They actually feel good to have. You actually can create stuff with it. It's a very important part. I never realized how important assets. By assets, I mean like footage. Assets are basically footage. I never realized how important footage actually is, because it allows you to create what you want to create. Yeah, I do think that the skill of editing is very well needed upon everywhere, and it's very non-selective. I can basically do it with whoever or wherever. Unfortunately, that is in terms of, it's probably preceded with like um, SMA or just like advertising. Um, Unfortunately, the area I live in is very small, very like it's very like isolated. It is isolated um, from any major places. It's probably one of the most isolated places. I take that back. I take that back. It's very isolated, um, but it's isolated, but it's not tribal. I think there's only one like there's at least maybe some African states, but there's like one prominent tribal place that I know of. We're still a little bit tribal, but you know, yeah, it's very diverse. It's extremely it is like the most diverse place ever. If I'm being honest, yeah. Um, yeah. Well, I just realized why we're diverse, but anyways, yeah, pretty good day today. Nothing much really happened. Um, just realized that it's been like 4 days maybe of no school, or the end of school, or end of my school year, and I realized the time is moving so slow. I'm very grateful it is, because I need to get better and better and better and better at editing. So I think 2 months would be very suffice in terms of getting to know the basics and getting to know how to do everything. Um, then that will actually lead me to being able to strive to be a better editor. Um, yeah, that will allow me to help other people with what I need to help them with, which said, yeah, businesses, content creators, entrepreneurs, any kind of same thing, but anybody who needs there's a lot of videos going around, and a lot of people need editing, which why there's also a massive market. But just need to make sure I reach out to the right people, and there's always videos to be created. So yeah, that's about really all I have to say for video editing. I hope I can scale it up, then hire people to do the people that I hire. I mean, I acquire, and yeah, it'll be much of a service-based business, so it's not. How do I say this? It's not. Can't leverage it as much. We can leverage the power of other people, the power of other people's time. Of course, you pay them well for it, because, well, that's just how it is. You just have to pay them. But yeah, I'm most likely when I'm quite young. I'm very inexperienced, so I most likely fail and fail and fail and fail and fail. But until I reach that final failure of me just giving up, I shall not fail. Simple as that. This is basically the last thing I get to do today. Yeah, this is the last thing I get to do today. After this, I read the New Testament and then head to bed. Abnormally, I'm actually more early. I'm actually early. I'm actually going to bed earlier than I did yesterday, which means I managed my time better yesterday. Today, excuse me. So that's something that's good. Key goals: editing, getting better. Learn editing, getting better. Living to that purpose. Driving, nope, not getting better. Cooking, decent. I can cook ground beef. I can cook ground beef. Let's go. That's about really all. What about the financial side of it? If I do a calculation, I'm not sure how much a food I usually cost. But if I can switch it with ground beef, if it's the same price or around the same thing, then and if I can switch it, then that would be absolutely wonderful. But yeah, I think there's like I really hope there's like, for some reason, I'm not speaking properly. I wish there was like whole slabs of just ground beef. Usually in like places like supermarkets, there's like 12 pounds of ground beef. That can last me like 15 days. It may cost like $30-$50, maybe even less. But yeah, they last me like 50 days, 15 days. Like $5 a week. I can live on $5 a week. Yeah. Hopefully that is possible, but I'm not sure. If I do get food for myself, it's my sole responsibility to store it properly, to cook it properly, and to feed myself properly. There's no one else's responsibility. I do not want to put it on anybody else because I don't want to say other people are unreliable. They don't care about me as much as I care about myself. I'm very selfish. I think everyone is to an extent, especially in individualized states. Everyone's selfish. They care about themselves more than other people care about them. So, it's just how they thrive in those type of places, like the U.S. Yeah. For the reading, just reading about the mind. To be honest, I'm not getting much about the mind. One thing I'm really banking on, not banking on, another thing I'm really I'm gathering the supports to reach. Okay, how do I put this into words? I'm reading books so I get to know them, and then once I read them twice, I actually get to know the information. That's why I realized the first time I read something, it doesn't really hit me, and the second time, I actually get the information. I think I'm prepping or doing something with my brain, just allows it to soak in the information deeper. Yeah, because most of the information that I've gotten from books and reading are basically just some second time reading the book, sometimes visiting the book, sometimes looking over a book. Just the second time. I almost said seven. Seventh time. That'd be quite extreme, but yeah. How much you really care about something, how much you really care about something really depicts how much it's gonna succeed. Um, Caring is very an important part of our human nature. If you care about something, you fight for it. You'll go days without sleep without it for it. Um, if you truly care about something, it's amazing how much caring can get someone get. Yeah, it's excuse me. I'm very stuttering today. I'm very stuttery today. It's amazing how far caring can get a person in a certain place. If they care about something, they're going extreme lengths to care about it more. Yeah, doesn't have to be a person. It can be like their passion or their I don't know their favorite food. They can go to extreme lengths to defend their favorite food, I guess. But yeah, very happy for being able to have AE and very privileged to have everything that I have. I always have this type of I like having this type of view of everything I have, because if I'm being honest with myself or honest with the situation, we don't have that much in terms of monetary stuff compared to other people. But I just gotta look around and realize I'm in full abundance, like very much. I'm in an abundance, like a lot. So I'm grateful for this opportunity, and thank God for it. Thanks from. Oh my God, thanks to my family for it, and yeah. That makes sense. Excuse me for starting this whole video. A lot's going on to my mind, so I can't really speak it out loud. More stuff is being thought about than my mouth can actually speak. That's why I'm speaking so fast. Let me say this about Adrian. Thank you for listening. Open for today, Adrian. Open for today as well, Adrian. Keep going for more. Keep striving and keep learning. Keep learning. Once you get to learn how to drive and get a car for your own, your whole boulder will probably lift off your shoulders, since you know you're self-reliant now. So, well, yeah. Yeah, that's about all for this video. Thank you for listening. Open up today, Agent. Open up today as well, Agent. Keep going. I believe in you, and strive for more, strive for better, and you should know that things can't stop you. That means that's about this video. Thank you for listening. You have a wonderful